Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, September 7th in the U.S. We've got Dwight, Kyle, and the Willow Creek Industrial Spur. See, if memory serves me right, you are down under. No, we're trying something different today. We're going to do start with live stream, and then shortly I'm going to play the video, and then we'll have a little bit more time. We can talk about whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn the music off. Stop that. The music was on there just to not have blank air. And let's see, we better take the banner off because we're not going live. We are live now. Just about ready to start. Hey, welcome, John, from down in Riverside, California. No music now. How's the sound? Should be good. And I think with that, we will roll the video. So here's August 2024 layout photos and a few photos that people posted of Roy Smith and his wife Leonor. Roll it. A little bit. I'm on mute. So there you go. Another fine month of layout photos and a little short remembrance of Roy Smith and Leonor. Yeah, without Roy, none of us would be here watching this show right now. I think I should be off mute now, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I wrote up something about Roy in the Facebook post and in the show notes. Yeah, without his leadership, without all the work that he'd done over years, posting YouTube videos and inviting us into his home to watch him build his layout, was all great, and all the other things he did, including showing up almost every year to come to people's homes and to go to the meetups in the US. So yeah, don't have a lot to add to that, but wherever you are, buddy up there, give a little drink to you. Just coffee. Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming and watching today. I don't have a lot of other content to show. In my layout room, I have just dismantled my Helix, so I wasn't happy with that. So I dismantled it, and I'm going to rebuild it in place. Yeah, the beginning was a bit much. I wish that there'd been more photos up there. I think I only had 5 that people had posted, but at least we were able to share those. I think they'll be out there, and a broader audience can see Roy himself. Although it's my channel, I've got 243 subs right now. Roy had a lot more than that. But anyways, those will be out there as they are on his Facebook page for people to find them. Yeah. Oh, another thing's gonna happen. Rocky is going to be replaced because my dog goes bananas when he sees Rocky. He has to have it. He thinks it's a furry thing. It's got to be in his mouth. So I have a ceramic one coming, or rock or steel or something. I don't know. Maybe he won't go bananas for that. But yeah, he if I hide it, he goes all around the house looking for it. Hey, thanks Will Creek for the sub. Yeah. So we will be getting a new mascot. So for Rocky off the rails, Rocky on the shelf. But yeah, let's see. So went through. Yeah, we've got the Helix coming down. I've got 20 threaded rods. I'm going to do the threaded rod Helix instead of the what I had before, which was risers, set risers. I had some places where the grade was inconsistent, and I also didn't like, even though I'm using Kato Unitrack, I've got the double along with the super elevated curves. I want to actually make sure that's fixed down to the Helix, because it also was floating. I hadn't glued it down or nailed it down or anything. Yeah, John, we never rebuild. We never redo anything. In fact, it seems to me I'm still stuck on the staging level. Still stuck on the staging level. Hey, let's try something else. We'll go walk around. For those of you who haven't seen the Lego Big Boy, yep. So this is my I don't know, since no kids, 4-bedroom house. Of course, 2 bedrooms are just mine, plus my office downstairs. Yeah, so we go over to where the action is. It's all messy too. The train room. So yeah, the wall locos. But if we turn around, you'll see that what was the helix there is been dismantled. Now, one of the things I like to do is keep things always running. So it's still possible for me to keep trains running here. Don't have any locos on the track right now. But yeah, it's all torn down. Oh wow, still too hot down there, John? Let's see, where should we sit? Where should we sit? Oh, okay. This is another big person in my life. This is my dad's little shrine that I have in here. He had a PhD late in his life, and he went by the call sign Dr. Light because of what he did. But yeah, these are some of his trains. I want to open that up. But he was into HO. He had his own freelance or fantasy railroad called the Arizona Transcontinental, that lined up with his initials AT. So yeah, he's in there. He's here with me every time I'm in the train room. But oh, I forgot. I forgot to wear the Great Northern hat. So last night I was at a football game for my friend's son. Fortunately, we won 42-2. So yeah, that's another impact to me. In the fall, football is competing with railroad time. So yeah, we've got college football today, and we had pro football tomorrow, and Monday, and Thursday, whatever other days. Ooh, 113. Wow, that's a bit much. That's like Phoenix hot. Yep. Here it was, I think on Thursday at the airport in Portland, it was 102. I think it was a little less here. Yeah, I count by my thermometer that I have here. We've had over almost 30 days of 90-degree weather throughout the year. Yeah. So let's do a roundtable. Let's see, we've got New Zealand represented. We've got California. Hey, Pete Motley, welcome. He's in Tigard. You're right next door to me. I'm in Garden Home, Pete Motley. Yeah. amazing, amazing. Uh, yeah. Hey, Pete, thanks for joining. We're just chatting here after the layout photos that I ran earlier in the show. Um, but yeah, Pete, we should get together. We should meet up at Tammy's Hobbies. Um, which I'm going to go over there today. I go to Tammy's Hobbies try to go there once a week. Mid-90s in Kyle and 80s degrees in Kyle's garage. Yeah, I did have my first build of layouts. I've gone through now. This is my third one. I've had two of them were in my layout in my previous townhome. One in one side of the bay, and then I put it in the other side of the bay. Yeah, layouts in the garage can be challenging. Yeah, John. I'm going to continue with this format. I think it's nice to be able to discuss the layout photos, and I also think that people should see. I don't know if I have a screen share. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up a Facebook page. Get this ready. Yeah, I think it would be great if we can continue with this format. If I go over to screen share, I'm going to share my screen. Let me figure out how to do this. Let's do share that. And yeah, if you all can see, this is Roy's Facebook group, and hopefully as long as people continue to share photos here, I will continue. See, there's a comment by John about somebody's layout here, Ryan Stewart. As long as people continue to post photos, I'm going to continue to put those back out there for the community to see. Let me go over a couple of things that I do when I'm putting together those layout photos. There's some people post one photo a month or a couple photos, and other people are very prolific, and that's great. But in order to keep the length of the show down, I try to pick 3 good ones. But that's kind of my pick, and then try to keep those down. So um, I usually I think Lynn McCurdy said, "Hey, it would be great if we just pick like 3 photos from each person." Depending on how many people continue to post, I might change that. But that's kind of the format that I do. I'm not. I just go to the content panel in Facebook where it says more. Where does it say? It says recent media, and that's where I go through and I download all the layout photos. So what I don't get with that, unfortunately, is I don't get people who shared like another Facebook page. Those don't show up there. It's not a lot of production work, but it is. And if I had to dig down into every Facebook group, excuse me, that'd be more work. The other thing I'm missing out on, maybe we figure out, maybe through screen sharing or something, that will be able to play the Facebook videos that people post there. And I also know that people posted YouTube videos for people to watch. So I know I experimented with that last month, that I added like a part of the segment at the end. But yeah, so I think what we're do is we're going to incorporate um, the layout photos into a live stream that I'm doing or trying to do every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. And we'll go with that as long as people are watching. So I'd say, anybody have anything to add? Feedback? Yeah, I'm always listening to feedback. Early on, somebody had posted, "Be respectful of Roy." I try to keep that in mind with everything that I'm doing. Um, the layout photos themselves, I'm only doing because the community he built, they were missing that. They were missing that because Roy's had stopped being able to do the shows. So, I mean, that's why I started in May of this year. But yeah, that's where we're at. I think I've run out of things to say. I could keep rambling on, but um, I think that's a wrap. And I think we'll do, because why not? We'll just go ahead and end with a second running of the video for those that missed it. And then I'll just wander off and start my day. And thanks everybody for joining. We'll run the video here again for those that want to stay. And that'll be it. Thanks for watching. And until next time, this is John Tyson and Rocky back there. Rocky's off the rails. And we'll see you next Saturday or Sidetrack Sunday or Dwight's stream or wherever we might find each other. Maybe in the hobby shop. See ya.